Hello. Today we are going to one of the most mysterious and dangerous places on the planet, the island of Imata Grande, or, as it is more commonly known, Snake Island. This tiny piece of land off the coast of Brazil is a place where nature has completely subjugated man. You cannot set foot here without permission, and there is a good reason for that. You are about to find out why this island has become home to thousands of deadly poisonous snakes. Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island, is a Brazilian island off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, 35 kilometers from the coast of Brazil in the state of São Paulo, famous for its extreme danger due to its huge population of deadly snakes. It is located 35 kilometers off the coast of Brazil in the state of São Paulo, and is famous for its extreme danger due to its huge population of deadly venomous island pit vipers, which is why it is strictly off-limits to the public and only accessible to the military and scientists. For research purposes, this endemic species of snake, Bothrops insularis, feeds on birds, and their venom is dozens of times stronger than that of their mainland counterparts, making the island a unique natural trap and one of the deadliest places on Earth. Several thousand golden spearhead snakes live here, with a density of 1 to 5 individuals per square meter. This is an endemic species of Bothrops, whose venom is highly toxic and causes rapid tissue necrosis. The island separated from the mainland thousands of years ago, isolating the snakes and leading to their rapid adaptation. It is strictly closed to visitors, for human safety reasons and to preserve the island's unique fauna. Access is only permitted to the Brazilian Navy and selected scientists for the study of venom and the ecosystem. Death Island in Brazil is closed to visitors due to the extreme concentration of one of the most poisonous snakes in the world, the island pit viper. The density is 1 to 5 snakes per square meter. Visits are strictly limited and only permitted for researchers and the Brazilian Navy, as a bite causes rapid tissue death. Main reasons for closure: deadly danger. The island is considered one of the most dangerous places on the planet due to thousands of poisonous snakes. The snakes feed on migratory birds, and their venom has evolved to act instantly, preventing the birds from flying away. The Brazilian government has banned visits to the island to protect people and preserve the unique species of snakes. The bite of the island Bothropus causes rapid tissue necrosis, acute renal failure, bleeding in the gastrointestinal tract and brain. Death in 7% of cases. Why are there so many snakes on the island of Queimada Grande? Island Bothrops are endemic and live only on Queimada Grande. 12,000 years ago, geological processes separated the island from the mainland. The snakes had no natural enemies, and as a result, they took over the entire territory, becoming the masters and main inhabitants of the island. Since there are virtually no mammals on the island, migratory birds that stop here to rest have become their main prey. Scientists believe that it is this diet that has made their venom incredibly strong and fast-acting, killing birds instantly, preventing them from flying away. The venom causes tissue necrosis, internal bleeding, and kidney failure. Attempts to colonize the island and a tragic legend. People have tried to settle on this island many times. Portuguese colonists tried to grow bananas here, burning down forests, but without success. In 1909, a lighthouse was built to warn ships. It is associated with the island's darkest legend. Rumor has it that in the early 20th century, the lighthouse keeper's family was attacked by snakes that entered the house through the windows. It is said that they all died after this incident, and also due to the automation of the lighthouse. It is now remotely controlled by the Brazilian Navy. People finally left Queimada Grande. Threats to the island and its inhabitants. Although the island seems inaccessible, its unique inhabitants are under threat. 1. Poaching. Due to its rarity and uniqueness, the golden jararaca is valued on the black market at up to $30,000 per specimen. 2. Invasive species. In the past, humans brought plants and animals, such as rats, to the island, which disrupted the fragile ecological balance. 3. Habitat loss. Over the past 15 years, the snake population has declined by almost half, according to some estimates. Myths and reality. Many legends have grown up around the island. such as pirates bringing snakes to guard their treasure. Scientists refute these stories. Interestingly, despite their fearsome reputation, experts note the venom of the golden Jararaca is no more dangerous to humans than that of many of its mainland relatives. An antidote exists, but the real danger is not so much the toxicity as the incredibly high concentration of snakes in a tiny area where a bite can be sustained literally at every turn. Thus, Queimada Grande is not just the most dangerous place, but a unique nature reserve laboratory demonstrating the power of evolution in isolation. Its inaccessibility is a measure of protection not so much for humans as for the fragile world where some of nature's most perfect predators reign supreme. The Legend of Guarded Gold. The Pirate Curse of Queimada Grande Island, Brazil, is a legend about untold treasures hidden by pirates and guarded by thousands of poisonous snakes. It is believed that the snakes were brought in to protect the treasure, but in reality, the island, teeming with island botrops, became a deadly trap due to its separation from the mainland. The legend: pirates who hid their gold released snakes on the island, so that no one could get to their riches. Reality: Queimada Grande Island is home to endemic and extremely poisonous snakes, island botrops, with a population density of up to several thousand individuals. Tragic stories. There are legends about the death of the lighthouse keeper and his family, as well as a fisherman who were killed by snakes. Although stories about pirates are considered fiction, the island is indeed deadly dangerous, making it one of the most isolated and terrifying places on the planet. Snake venom poisoning. According to estimates, 5.4 million people worldwide are bitten by snakes every year, and the number of cases of snake venom poisoning is estimated to be between 1.8 and 2.7 million. Every year, snake bites cause between 81,410 and 137,880 deaths and approximately 3 times as many amputations and other cases of lifelong disability. The consequences of venomous snake bites can include paralysis, which can lead to respiratory arrest, blood clotting disorders, which can result in fatal bleeding, irreversible kidney failure, and severe tissue damage, which can result in lifelong disability and limb amputation. Please note the differences between the various species of venomous snakes. Poisonous snakes have triangular heads, while harmless ones have round, flat heads. The most poisonous are striped vipers with yellow and black stripes on their bodies. Anyone unlucky enough to be bitten by such a viper will instantly begin to bleed profusely from their hair follicles. A tourniquet must be applied, and the person must lie still, waiting for the poison to be administered. If they resist or move, the poison will enter the bloodstream and reach the heart, causing blood clots, boiling phlegm, and instant death. The viper with a red head and tail usually lives in dense forests. Wherever it bites, the flesh becomes necrotic. The elephant rat snake is not poisonous, but it is fast and ferocious. People draw a circle and tie it in the middle. No one can jump over it without being bitten. After biting, it leaves behind its entire set of fangs, which resemble tiny grains of rice. The black-bearded snake lives in the moss and algae of ponds and lakes. Anyone it bites will fall asleep and sleep soundly. If not awakened, the bitten person will remain asleep. The orphan snake lives in bamboo tubes. It is pale white and transparent, and extremely poisonous. The king cobra is long and slender, several meters in length. The horse cobra raises its head like a galloping horse when it moves. The fire cobra has a spotted black body and a red-orange stripe on its neck. It looks very fierce. The clouded cobra, which is as big as a house post, glides through the treetops. In the past, reticulated pythons were very common. Every time they gathered together, dozens of pairs formed swarms, turning the ground into mud and swamp. The python is extremely poisonous. It resembles a python, but has spotted yellow skin and 9 nostrils. Green snakes avoid water and gather in large numbers on gao trees. Water snakes, water lilies, and striped snakes hide in the grass and water hyacinths, swimming aimlessly. Cobras and vipers seek refuge on high hills. Understanding this pattern, snake hunters can easily catch these reptiles using primitive tools such as hoes, shovels, pickaxes, tongs, and snares. In the case of venomous snakes, they usually carry antidotes with them as a precaution. But unfortunately, due to the nature of the work, tragic accidents still occur. Sometimes, once every few years, someone who catches snakes dies from a bite. The snake business. Snake meat is a delicious, nutritious, and appetizing dish that is prepared in a variety of traditional and complex ways. Common snakes found during the flood season include the elephant rat snake, fish rat snake, water snake, common water snake, and non-venomous common rat snake. Venomous common rat snake. The snake and the elephant rat snake are the most commercially valuable species, and they are not always available for sale. Why is the island guarded by the military? Why is Queimada Grande guarded by the military? Queimada Grande, Snake Island, in Brazil is guarded by the military to prevent tourists from visiting the island and to protect its unique but deadly ecosystem. The island is inhabited by thousands of island pit vipers, Bothrops insularis, one of the most venomous snakes in the world, whose bite causes tissue necrosis, kidney failure, and death. The main reasons for the military protection of the island are extreme danger. The island is considered one of the most dangerous places on the planet due to the high density of snakes, up to 5 individuals per square meter in some areas. Protection of people. Visiting the island has been prohibited by the Brazilian authorities since 1985 to avoid tragic incidents, as the bite of the local viper is quickly fatal. Preservation of the species. The island Bothrops is endemic, inhabiting only this location, and is protected because its population is declining. Lighthouse maintenance. The military maintains an automatic lighthouse that requires infrequent maintenance. The only people allowed to visit the island are scientists with special permission and military specialists. Thank you for being with me. If you are interested in unusual places and natural mysteries, please support the channel, like and subscribe. There are many more amazing stories ahead of us about the planet we live on.